I think I told you before that I have a very strict no drugs policy in my colonies, because for some reason Tinted Sylvester did a really weird thing with drugs in this game. I mean, first there was like alcohol, I guess, or maybe weed. I really don't know which one was first. And I'm guessing he wanted to implement some items that you could take to buff yourself, to give you a very short boost in mood or some other abilities, like for example fighting abilities. So he created these things like Go Juice and Wake Up that will buff you in case you need to fight and need to be stronger for a very short amount of time. I get that, sure. But of course, he also had to add repercussions, some negative aspects to these thingies, so that they won't be used all the time by someone who has a lot of money or who could produce it just like that. Sure, I understand that as well. But all of a sudden, he had created these drugs that just have this major negative side to it all. And that are, if not immediately addictive, just so much addictive that it's just not worth it, really. The thing is, even if I put down a no drugs policy like this, and even if all my colonists are completely uninterested in taking drugs at all, they are just very basic humans not interested in this kind of stuff, even in that case, there is still the chance of them like having a mental break and getting into the binge category. And then they are just choosing something that is there, which is either food or chocolate or alcohol or something like that. And most of these items you don't usually have in your colony other than food. So it's either food or whatever else do we have. Well, let's scan the map. Oh, see, there is some Go Juice in the corner, or some Luciferum. That is extremely forbidden. It's especially forbidden for that character, but it doesn't matter because he's in a mental state and no rules apply while you are in that mental state. So he just starts picking out on it. He's just using way too much. He is immediately overdosing, or if not overdosing, he's getting immediately addicted. And it's just so annoying. The only thing to avoid this is to physically wall off the drugs, to put them in a corner and build a wall around them. And I think that's not logical. That can't be the solution to this case, really. But yeah, I don't know. I don't understand enough about video games to propose a better solution. Yeah, we don't need this one anymore. This one's working just fine. So we have a freezer here just now, and as soon as this door is completed, as soon as you stop vomiting, we now have a freezer. Lovely. So we will put down this right here. Please don't put any rotten stuff in there. Just animal corpses. No weapons or apparel. Items generally no, but body parts yes. None of this needs to be frozen, so that's fine. Raw resources, please only plant matter, okay? Nothing else. Manufactured, does medicine need to... Yeah, medicine needs to be frozen, but not drugs. I keep confusing these two. Word needs to be frozen. What else needs to be kept cold? Nothing else. Okay, this is not normal. This is preferred now. Okay, so get busy. Okay, Green Bay, you don't need to mine anymore. You may haul now. Or harvest this raspberry bush. That's fine as well. No, we need the meat. Okay, get the meat. Okay, Big Mac is consuming. Green Bear, please, we need the meat. Because meat is spoiling the fastest, obviously. What? You're still here? What happened? Wait. Yep, wait. You're resting, right? Are you okay? Nothing happened, right? Okay. I was worried that he might have run out of food for some reason, or something else happened that I didn't notice. Yes! Newton can haul! Newton is already trained! Awesome! Well, you can do better from some of the stuff that your name giver has done upon humankind. And you can lift gravity from certain objects and move them somewhere else. Yeah, that's nice. Go forth, Newton. Something else that has changed. Oh no, Newton is on fire! Someone help him! Someone help him! Green Bear. Help Newton! Help Newton! Newton! Hold still! Green Bear's helping. Ah, okay. Some burn there. That's fine. That should be fine. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, something that they changed and that I really like is these ZD events. The short circuit. Usually, if you do that, if that happens, then one of the power conduits is actually missing. It completely blew up. It's non-existent anymore. So you always had to rebuild it. Up until now, they fixed that. It's still there. It's just very much damaged. So it needs to be repaired, which is much better. Because sometimes you put out the fire and you are busy with other stuff, like, for example, healing your colonists who got injured in the fire or the explosion or whatever. So you forget that there is actually an opening in your circuit network. So yeah, that's. I think I prefer that a lot. It doesn't give you as much of an opening. So my batteries were empty just now, but thankfully my one solar panel is producing enough juice to power up the freezer, as long as there's light, obviously. But yeah, it's lunchtime, so everything's fine for now. Oh, Morgan, you're still here. Morgan the goat. Okay. What? Okay, sorry. Yes, of course I will read this to you. The talks have backfired. Despite trading some pleasantries, the delegates made no progress on substantive issues, and multiple statements were interpreted as insults. Relations with the Grey Mongoose LOLO minus 29. Okay, that's terrible. Nevin, your negotiator, has gained 6,000 social experience. That is quite a lot. That might mean another level. I hope I don't have to fight them. No, that sounds really terrible. Do I get out of there alive? No, there's nothing here. I can just go back. Yeah. And he's fine. He's not injured or anything. But was he my... I can't check him right now, but he wasn't my social guy, right? So that was kind of silly. I didn't know that. Then again, I didn't really expect anything at all. So, yeah, whatever. Fine, sure. It's experience. I won't say no to free experience. Big Mac, could you get your revolver though, just in case? Oh boy. Okay, Newton's got an infection from the burn, from the explosion, from the power circuit, from over here. So, yeah, the infection is at 0.66%. It just started, and immunity is obviously at 0%. But we have herbal medicine, we have a bat, we have a doctor. Everything should be fine as soon as Newton goes to bed. He will be treated. Is Newton allowed to go to bed? He's probably not, right? Gods, I'm stupid today. 7 bloody hells. Okay. Now you're allowed to go in there. You are in the pasture. Yes. Okay. Newton, go to bed. Oh boy, I can't believe it. Seriously. Someone needs to check whether I actually got full of, like a full brain, not just half one. That's terrible. Alright. Now, Light Hand is on her way to save the dog. See? So the infection now is at 9%. Yeah, it's still a bit... Nope. Here comes the immunity. It's taking over. Yes! The immunity is evolving quicker than the infection already. That's lovely. Nice. We saved the dog. And why is this white? Why is the bandage quality white if I used herbal medicine? Shouldn't it be brown? Or grey or something like that. I thought white was only if I use my blue medicine, the valuable one, which is where exactly? Oh, it's already up here, right? Yeah, there it is. My 30 starting medicine. Okay, yeah, the fire's already out. I have no food. I have no food. I repeat, this is an emergency. I have no food. No, I need to put it like this. Outdoors, yes. We will do this. We need a butch table. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Big Mac, I'm sorry, you can't sleep just now. You need to build this stove. Oh, what else? Oh, all the things that are happening. Okay.